it's me, Sydney, and
Sarah.
And today I'm going to be doing a girl talk video, so I figured I'd bring in my favorite girl, and obviously I'm a girl too, but, you know, two different perspectives because we both, like, have different ways that we handle situations, so it's kind of nice to get a double perspective on this. And we're doing a collaboration video with Kate, and I will have her link down below. You guys can go check her out. She's super amazing, and this video was supposed to go up a long time ago, but, I kept having so many problems with, like, my editor. Well, first it was my memory card, then it was my editor, then I had, like, I have finals to study for, but then I was like, you know what, Sydney, just stop procrastinating, get it done. So, yeah. So this was supposed to go up a while ago, but I'm apologizing now. I'm sorry, you guys. And if you guys want to go check her out, then I will have her links down below, all her social media down below. Go like and comment, favorite, and subscribe to her because she is amazing. And, if you guys have any girl talk videos that you guys want to see in the future, let me know in the comments down below. There will be a part 2 and a part 3 to this because this is girl talk for hookups, and then we're going to work our way in the part 2. We're going to have it for friends with benefits, and then it's going to be all about no strings attached for part 3. And if you guys are interested in seeing those, don't forget to subscribe to me, and if you guys want to go see Kate's part of this video, which is going to be a girl talk, and that's going to be all about relationships because she's amazing at relationships and we're not good at them. So let's just get started with this video, and if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. So first we're going to talk about, like, our definition, what we consider a hookup, and we both have, like, different views of a hookup. I consider a hookup to be something like anything more than making out. The grade that we're in right now, there's kind of like a fine, like, line. Like, there's people that think hooking up is sex and people that think it's just kissing. So there's kind of like that big difference, and I personally think hooking up is, like, closer to the touchy-feely area, and she thinks it's like kissing and stuff.
Well, she's also a year ahead of me, so there's a difference there too.
Yeah, so it's kind of like she's like a freshman and I'm a sophomore, and so I don't know, when people talk about it, it's usually her saying, oh my god, I hooked up with someone, and it's gonna be like her kissing someone. And then for me, it's like, oh, I kind of, like, did a little more.
I've only kissed 3 guys. That's for my grandma who's watching this video. Because she watches all my videos.
So the next thing is rules to a hookup. So basically with hookup, there's not that many rules, but there are some that are, like, general things you need to know about a hookup, and we both have a couple different things, like personal rules that we have. So my rule, like, one of my first rules is don't expect them to text you the next day, and don't expect them to do anything. Like, just don't have any high expectations for them because they're trying to get some, you're trying to get some.
Don't expect them to ask you out.
Exactly. Like, just don't expect anything.
Okay, don't hook up with a stranger because you never know where they've been, or if you regret it the next day, you'd rather regret it with someone you can be like, this, I didn't want this to happen, instead of someone that you're never going to see again.
Know what you're hooking up with. Not the person, what they've hooked up with. You know what I mean? Like, the people they've done stuff with, you need to know what they've done because you need to know their background, because you never know what you're doing, because kissing can even get you, like, herpes and cold sores and, like, all these random things, and you just need to know what you're hooking up with, because no matter how far you go, how little you go, there's always going to be some type of consequence, and you need to be ready to, like, face it if something does end up happening.
My next rule is make sure they are single. They don't have a thing with someone, they don't have a girlfriend, they're not married, depending on how old you are, just they're single. Another
thing is, if you're on your period, do not let them do anything to your lower area because they will talk about it. I'm sorry, but anyone who says, oh, I'm not going to tell anyone about our hookup, it comes out eventually, and you just want to be like, protect your reputation. If it's someone that hooks up with everyone, try to stay away from them. I mean, if you want to have that reputation, then do it. But if you're one of those people that's like, oh my god, I want everyone to still think that I'm a good person, don't do that.
Know your limits. Like, don't get carried away or get caught in the moment.
Have boundaries.
You can't go back. Don't believe in sex before marriage like me. Don't have sex because you're gonna regret it. I would have her,
yeah.
And because she knows my limits, she would know I'm going to pull you out at this point if I think you're getting too caught in it.
So leading up is, like, our next little thing. So leading up to a hookup, sometimes you can get, like, different types of clues from a guy or girl that they want to hook up with you. People always drop hints. If they're, like, interested in you, they'll be like, hey, I'm going to that party tonight, are you? And then they might say, oh, we should hang out during the party. Or they'll just come up to you and they'll, like, stick by your side and they'll be, like, a little touchy-feely. And if you're going to be drinking or anything like that, then number 1, be safe, and number 2, just try to not, like, don't do anything you'll regret, because when you drink and you're under the influence or you're high or anything, then you might do things that you normally wouldn't do because it gives you kind of, like, liquid courage, if you want to call it that.
And confidence. Extra confidence where you're more like open and like, yeah, I'm gonna just take my clothes off. Let's just see where this goes.
I know in Sweden and other countries like that, you are old enough to drink. So I've had like some experiences like that. But in the USA, like, we have the drinking age is 21. So in the USA, the drinking age is 21, but I did live in Sweden for a little bit, and the drinking age is completely different. So I did drink and I did go to parties, and like there was some more liquid courage that was involved. But like that's not always the best combo, because if you're horny, you're happy, and you're ready to go, that's not always the best thing. So honestly, just don't involve like mixing all those things unless you have like a buddy system going on.
I sound like a idiot.
Don't feel obligated to like keep going. If you don't feel right doing it, just stop. Just
walk
be like,
away.
I'm done.
And if they don't let you walk away, then kick them in the freaking ball.
So then there's two other like hookup things. Is a double hookup within the same month, if you're gonna hook up with them, or the same night, or like, you know,
multiple times with the same person.
Most likely that person's gonna end up being like converting over to a friends with benefits, because that's kind of where the fine line happens, is like the friends with benefits, the one that you always do stuff with, or the no strings attached. But remember not to put emotion into hookups, because you cannot expect a date out of these things. Multiple hookups. And this is all in one night.
Yeah.
So if you're the kind of girl that's like, oh my gosh, boom, 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 this guy, this guy, this guy, then honestly, not even a party girl, just like in general, like
you're
want
into it.
So if you're like interested in doing like a multiple hookup with different people on the same night, then remember that you have to know exactly what you're hooking up with, not who, what. Because it doesn't matter their name, okay? Let's be honest.
Like she said, you don't know where they've been, you don't know what they've been in.
And you don't want to get in a situation where you hook up with this person, and this person,
and you
all
get
the same
something.
night, and you get something, and you don't know who it is, and you don't know if you gave it to everyone else. So be safe. Use a condom if you're going to go that far.
Baby.
And yeah,
I don't know who the father is.
Oh my god.
As a teenager.
That's so bad.
See, that's when your daddy kills you. Don't hook up with your exes.
How far you plan on going, set your boundaries like we said before, and don't let them surpass it. And another thing is, when you know how far you're gonna go, you don't have to go that far if you don't want to. Mm-hmm. You can say, oh, I'm gonna make out with you tonight, and then if you don't want to make out with them, you can just give them a kiss on the cheek and like walk away. You do you, okay? Don't let other people like sway your opinion. If you like someone and you want to go for it, go for it. If you don't have respect for them, don't put yourself with them. If you guys are from her channel, then don't forget to give this channel some love and subscribe, and the video by giving it a thumbs up. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more videos with Sarah in it, then let me know in the comments down below, because she's going to be my girl talk videos from now on. And this is the first girl talk video, and I think we do pretty good at it, so.
We're very opposite.
Comment down below if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to do us any, like, certain girl talk videos, because I'm open to talking about anything. Like, I do not have a filter.
Anything.
Yeah.
Neither of us have a filter.
Our filter is kind of, like, out the window, and honestly, this is something that we really want to talk about, because I feel like so many people, they sugarcoat stuff.
This isn't something you're going to go to your parents for. Like, let's be honest.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye!
Bye!